Religion's assertion that humans can truly know God's will is an act of supreme arrogance. If God exists as an infinite, transcendent being, then humans, limited by time, space, and cognition, are entirely incapable of comprehending the divine. Claiming to interpret God's will is not just a misunderstanding, it's blasphemy, reducing the infinite to human terms. Religion is not divine but a human construct, designed to control, manipulate, and maintain power. Religious leaders, institutions, and doctrines assert their right to speak for God, but in reality, they are leveraging divine concepts for power. Claiming to represent God's will for others is nothing short of authoritarianism, elevating human authority to divine levels and blaspheming God's transcendence. Human language and reasoning are inherently flawed and incapable of fully encapsulating the divine. Any attempt to interpret God's will through this limited medium reduces the infinite to the finite. To declare these interpretations as divine truth is not humility, it's sacrilege. By presenting human interpretations as the Word of God, religion diminishes the vast mystery of divinity. The existence of thousands of conflicting religions, each claiming to hold the one true path to God, reveals that no one can truly know God's will. This fragmentation demonstrates that religion is driven not by a quest for truth but by ego, each faction declaring itself the sole representative of the divine. The inability to unify under a single divine truth exposes religion as a reflection of human pride, not divine understanding. Religion does not seek to understand God, it seeks to remake God in humanity's image. It distorts God's nature to serve human desires, fears, and societal needs, from morality to control. By doing so, it strips away the true nature of the divine, transforming God into a projection of human biases. This anthropocentric view is a profound form of blasphemy, as it undermines the very essence of divinity. Religious institutions and leaders claim to act as intermediaries between humanity and God, yet they are simply flawed humans with their own agendas. No mortal can speak for God with certainty. Claiming divine authority is blasphemous because it assumes that human beings can interpret and enforce the will of an infinite, incomprehensible being, elevating their own status to that of the divine. Religion has often elevated humanity above nature and animals, claiming a divine right to dominate and exploit them. This mindset, rooted in the false belief that God grants humans power over the earth, has led to the systemic mistreatment and destruction of ecosystems and entire species. Far from being an expression of spiritual humility, this is pure evil. The destruction of nature we see today is a direct result of this religiously fueled arrogance. Humans abusing their so-called God-given dominion with catastrophic consequences for the planet and all living beings. The relentless exploitation of nature and animal life, driven by religious dogma, is a denial of the divine interconnectedness of all living things. If God is truly the creator of all, then to destroy his creations for selfish gain is the highest form of blasphemy. Religion, by promoting the idea that humans are separate from and superior to nature, fosters a mentality of exploitation, leading to environmental devastation. This disregard for the sanctity of life is not only morally wrong but spiritually bankrupt.